contributing to saving all these plants and animals through the entry fees. And you'll have a one-in-a-lifetime experience where you see tortoises up close and personal.
Thank you very much. So we will also calculate that for 55 cents. Okay.
You can put it on the wall.
Okay, second. Who's the second volunteer? Okay.
Any way to take a picture and project a big screen?
Yeah, in the next Congress, when the technology will allow.
No, it's very easy.
I'll take a photo of this, transfer, and we do it.
We can do it later, but live.
In the next Congress?
In the next Congress, yes. Okay. We project it in the next Congress.
How long? 2 minutes.
2 minutes max.
Good afternoon. I'm here representing Amazing Madagascar to our company. And first of all, I would like to highlight that this company is 100% owned by the local communities. And by investing in our project, you will not just contributing for the development of tourism in this area, but also you will make sure that the profits remains in the community and as well in the country. And we came up with a very interesting itinerary, which is a combination of wildlife-based, natural-based tourism, and we also focused on cultural issues, because we are very rich, and as you know that Madagascar is well known by its unique and endemic wildlife resources, and also is very rich in terms of culture. I'm talking about the old city we have, which is a combination of cultural issues, costumes, and old buildings we have. So we'll spend some days just observing the nature, doing some hiking, and of course everything ends in a very interesting scenery, enjoying the sun and the sea, or where you have people, the tourists will have the opportunity to have some good relaxation, and also will have opportunity to do some diving. I think this is all we have to present to you, and I hope you make our dream come true.
Okay, next. Next. We all have to do it anyway.
Do you have a name for your project?
Amazing Madagascar.
Our main product is coffee. As a society, we eat orchid and the butterfly trays. We are located in Caribbean Sea.
We're Mariposa Cafe. Our name is Mariposa Cafe. Do you like our name? Thank you. Our color is hot pink. Everything at the Mariposa Cafe is hot pink. We made the Mariposa Cafe because when you went to Negril, Jamaica, a very nice place, there was no coffee except, dare I say it, Nescafe. So we have sourced local Blue Mountain coffee and started to bring it in from friends' places. And our housekeeper was a fantastic cook, so she became the cook at Mariposa Cafe. And pretty soon we started to make ice cream. at the Mariposa Cafe from the tropical fruits, which no one had much tasted because, you know, they just didn't add a vanilla ice cream and chocolate, but no mango, langosteen, durian, all those things didn't exist. And so we started making this coffee, and our target was people who got up early and walked the beach and ran the beach in Jamaica. And children later in the day who wanted to have an ice cream on the beach. But also tourists and travelers who wanted to connect with fun things to do that the tourism department wasn't talking about. So pretty soon we found not only was there no coffee, fresh coffee, but there was no map. So we made these maps that were also on hot pink paper. And they were 3 to the sheet of paper to save paper. And out front of the Mariposa Cafe, we put pink flowers, local flowers that we brought from little tiny places because there was no big display of flowers. And then we put 55-gallon drums and we painted them hot pink, and they were the only trash cans at that time on Negril Beach that public. Throw it in. That's our part.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So we are keeping the time. And I'm not the only one this time. Next.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ours is called Kamara Sanctuary. The name Kamara Festival, Chiefs in Botswana. It's a project that is in situation between Johannesburg and the Okavango Delta, those who have been there. It's a sanctuary where we have put some rhinos that were endangered. There was some chalets, capital sites. Also, we have quite a number of vehicles that we normally use to take some tourists around. Very good access road. It's owned by the people. It's a community-based venture. It's not owned by anybody. They are managing it themselves. The thing that normally the money that is realized from the project goes to the community so they can also do some development there, provide employment to them. We market it through the website, Facebook, those other things that you mentioned. We also attend, because there's some things I don't need myself. We also attend tourism shows so that people can know us. And also, people talk about us because we make sure that we give them a good service. We normally target international tourists, the local ones, children, because we've got an education center there, adults, everybody goes there. When they come back, they enjoy themselves. Thank you.
Okay.
I taught in a general way, and my product is my country. My country is biodiversity and the linkage between Asia and Europe, and the places in World Heritage List. We have national parks, we have bioagriculture, and I just wanted to make a linkage between all of these with World Heritage List, biodiversity, and a lot of endemic species and animals and plants. And also about the energy we are using, solar energy and wind energy. We have wind turbines, solar panels. I just wrote all of these. And our name is, project name is EcoMagic. Yes.
On the Bear Trail. A day of tales and trails in the Pyrenees. Come and experience with us a unique day of hiking with an expert local guide that will tell you about the story, about the landscape, about traditional uses, how we make possible the coexistence of bears and humans. We will look for the tracks of the bears. You will learn about the ecology of plants, insects, birds, anything around you, and have a unique meal of local products of high quality and experience you will never forget. Come with us and follow the bear trade.
Thank you very much.
Today is 10th September, and in our original primary calendar, today is Makau Vitanatana. We are a small people, only 4,000 people, but we are real indigenous people. And not every indigenous people have calendar. So now I am invited to our island, and this is a real different time, space, continuum, different colors. So, maybe inspired by Gopi. So because first we have our own words, Shuyurun Unshu. And now I will call it ocean roots, because we are marine people. You should know the people, the forest, and the ocean. They all connect together. So you are going, if you come to my island, you are going to experience the tribal thing. First, what is our calendar? We, indigenous people, we have no even arithmetic. We have no addition, no subtraction. We have only counting. So 2 is 2 paper, and then the other 2 paper, then 1, 2, 3. This is what we know. But we have real calendar because our ancestors. Every night we have look on the sky, we see the 30 facing moon, and our ancestor give every facing moon its name. And all of you forget it. When you come in, I will tell you. Look on the facing moon. So, which day? And for this day, what is the tide? And even when you sit on seashore, please sensing it. The wind, the breeze wind. This voice, we have no name of north, south, east, west. Our name, our direction is the direction of the wind.
2 minutes?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is only appetizer.
Thank you. It's an honor to give me this opportunity. Feel the spirit. This is an African theater. From the floor to the stage, as you can see, from the bottom, 1,200 meters to the highest tip of 3,300 meters above sea level. This is Ukashamba Johannesburg Park World Heritage Site. As I indicated in African theater, everything here, you can feel the vibe, you can feel the spirit. People are hiking, people are cycling, people are watching birds, and some people are going to the cave and see the first rock art painting that was done by our San people. And if you don't know what you're missing, if you have never been to this site, you've missed a lot. There's a lot to see. As I indicated, this was listed in UNESCO in 2000 as a mixed World Heritage Site. At the time, they were 23. As it stands, they are now 28. So it's a place to be. Come and enjoy. Feel the spirit.
We are trying to open the box. Okay, who else? Who else? Who hasn't done it? The three of us, the three of you, come on here.
Well, I'd like to say, to welcome all of you to the majestic Hilltop Resort. Hilltop Resort is found right in the middle of Hluhluwe Mfolozi Game Reserve in the majestic hills of Zululand in South Africa. Come and witness and enjoy the beauty of nature at its best. We offer you game drives. We offer you walking trails. You can walk with the Big Five. You can touch the Big Five without being hurt, because we've got experienced rangers, we've got experienced guys that will take care of you. We'll take you to the bush. We'll have a bush braai for you. For those of you who do not know what a bush braai is, a bush barbecue. We'll take you out there where there are no fences. We want to see you experience the best of Africa. This is Hilltop Resort. It's in the oldest game reserve in South Africa, and you'll have all the fun that you can have in the world. Welcome to Hilltop.
Okay, so I think everybody has done it, right? Or
okay, thank you very much. We'll talk about health and safety later on. So we just, as the judges or kind of business people, we just probably made some comments on how you start probably, because I think I have the least competence doing this, so I start.
I thought you were going to buy this program.
Just wait, probably. So just from my general kind of feedback, I think you can see a great passion behind our product. So I mean, there is a lot of inspiration, there is passion about the product, about destination. Just two things that I noted down was, from my perspective, were completely missing was nobody talked about prices. So what would the consumer have to pay? And the second point we didn't really, or I didn't really get is, how do I get there? I mean, Mozambique is a beautiful place. I mean, you see beautiful pictures. But if it takes you 20 hours to fly there, if you have to change 3 times, then you rather go to another destination. So I think there are 2 points that a little bit were missing in the discussions or presentations, that just from my personal perspective, but certainly Björn and Gopi have much more experience in commenting this than that. Please, Björn.
Okay. Thank you very much as well. I mean, really, really nice to also that you are talking and not only us, we are talking. And one thing I would like to add is I had the feeling that some of you were mixing up the destination and the product. You did that, for example. And also there in the back, you were talking about your beautiful island. Okay, if you represent tourism of Turkey, or if you represent tourism of Mauritius, correct? Then it's fine, then it's okay. But if you don't represent Turkey or Mauritius as a whole, as a sustainable tourism destination, then I was missing your product. And what do you have, what the others do not have? Why should I buy from you and not from somebody else? Okay? That was the only thing. You were talking very excited about how beautiful your country, or how beautiful your island, or how beautiful your place is, but why should I? What's your unique selling point?
My roots. My roots.
Your roots?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, then you should maybe emphasize on that more. Maybe I don't know, maybe you would be the guide then. You may be the tour guide or something. I don't know. Because why should I buy it from you then? Maybe there's some other Turkish people who also, also from there, and they also have a great product. They also want to sell Turkey. Okay? That's only from my point of view.
Thank you, Björn. Gopi?
Short. Okay, my
first observation out of all, there was one group that actually asked for an investment, which was really impressive. Then the first group, Madagascar, you talked about conservation and you were looking at the entry fee as one of the way to, you know, for conservation, but there were no details given in the sense of, you know, how you want to achieve that. And most people stressed about the local population, which I really liked it. And then the second group actually stressed what I would call as the triple bottom line, in the sense of focusing on culture, focusing on the socio-cultural aspect, environment, as well as financial sustainability. And the ocean routes story is actually very powerful, but it was not pitched within the time given, so we couldn't really understand what the product was. we would like to know, because there was so much of story in that. You know, the story, the way it was expressed was very powerful. But when it comes to pitching, like in your real business, and sometimes you actually get an opportunity to pitch during networking sessions. You know, there won't be something, you might meet someone during a meeting and you see, oh, there is a potential